Welcome, people, to Finding Lost Verses. Your first time watching, thanks for sliding by the channel and checking out the show. So, your boy, if you notice, I think it was Saturday or one day this week, your boy uploaded this video. And somewhere in between the mixing and the microphone, the audio got crappy. I caught it after I uploaded it, so I had to take it down. No editing tool could have fixed that, so I had to replace my microphone. It just died during the recording session on the weekend. Couldn't figure out if it was my computer or was it the software or was it the mic. I think it was the mic. So we're back again with a new microphone. So hopefully this sounds a lot better than all my other stuff I've been doing. So I apologize for that. Again, if you're not up to date, gonna be a little gap in the station or the channel because I gotta move. Well, I don't gotta move, but I'm moving to a new place, closing a couple of weeks. So there you have it. Let's check it out. Lupe Crash Out, previously recorded. Let's go.
The uprising has begun. The revolution is here. Your propaganda will be smashed. Your establishment will be shaken to the core. A new regime is being ushered in on the back of the people. We will not be held down any longer. This is a new day. Come on.
This beat, y'all. Fiasco.
Now my brilliance is clear. The anointed one appointed, been appointed by the slums to make you take you, show you how to get it done. Get a if you got it, tuck your chain, remove your watches, brush up on your slang, do the knowledge, disacquaint yourself with making wealth, join the gang, pimp the system, take it hostage, scuff your shoes, get a white tee, say hello to the impoverished. Not completely poor, but they are completely more in the midst of getting missed and getting pissed and taking yours. What you shaking for? You scared? No, well I'm just making sure no cowards when I take the cross. They don't really know, crash. They don't really know, crash. They don't crash. They don't crash. They don't really know, crash. They don't really know, crash. They don't really know, crash. They don't crash. They don't crash. They don't no problem, we will take.
Hold on, Fiasco. You went a little bit too far. Anyway, Crash Out. You think about all the great movements in history, all the things that happened in previous eras, decades, centuries, where people had to uprise and take over or crash out, as in terms of in 2026, a crash out. And I think a revolution is needed in times when things are not going well. So I guess basically what he's saying, look, don't be complicit of what's happening right now in the world or hip hop or wherever you want to put your issue right now, where you want to place that thing into right now, right? Don't be complicit and let's just crash out, right? He's saying, look, the anointed one to point a gun that's been appointed by the slums to make you get it, show you how to get it done. So he's giving you a blueprint of how to do these things, right? He kind of use a metaphor with the slang and tuck your chain and move your watches, right? And acquaint yourself with making wealth and join a gang. Pick a system and take a hostage, stuff your shoes, get a white tee and say hello to the impoverished. Not completely poor, but they're completely more. In the midst of getting missed and getting pissed and taking yours. So what happens is when some people finally revolt, they're tired of being impoverished. They want to take over. So right now he's saying, if you're scared, why are you shaking? You need to be up for this fight. So again, no cowards will take this cause. If you're scared, you're not going to crash out. Tuck your chains and follow me. In so many words or less. So just crash out, right? Just keep going. My bad.
Crash, no problem, we will take with force. We properly will break them off. Got them, lead them, free them, teach them, wake them, make them, take them off. Look, homie, run your chain. Not the one that's on your neck, but the one that's on your brain that they used to keep in check. Rebels that don't have a cause. The devil down, it doesn't pause. So we gotta keep it moving so the movement doesn't fall. And this consists of white and black and all that's tired of fronting, tired of jumping for the man. Every time he asks for something new, those that think they gotta drink and smoking just to fit in, women that think they gotta screw the owner just to get in. No, the overlooked and undercared, it's overlooked. The sun is here, they unprepared, it's overtook, they underwear.
I love this verse, right? Because no problem we will take it with force. We'll properly break them off. Say, look, homie, run your chain, not the one around your neck, but the one in your brain that they used to keep in check. Rebels don't have a pause. The devil down here don't pause. So think about that. Don't let the chain around your neck, even the chain like the gold chain or the rope chain, also the chain around your neck from like slavery or whatever it is that you were falling a victim to, if it's a job, money, circumstances. Don't fall to that slave. Use your brain. And it's not going to keep stopping. So the devil down here don't pause. So you got to keep movement so the movement don't fall. I love that whole scheme because you got to stay busy. You got to continue to fight the powers that be. Because if you don't, you're not going to make it. But then I love this part when he says, that's tired of fronting. Oh, hold on. The bar before that, it said, consists of a white and black and all. So everybody, every race, every body, basically, that's tired of fronting and tired of jumping for the man every time he asks for something. No. Right? Because basically said the phrase is, when they say jump, you say how high. If you're tired of fronting and jumping for the man, when he tells you how high to jump, tell you to jump, you got to do something. And then he says, don't think you got to drink and smoke just to fit in, or women got to screw the owner just to get in. You don't have to play these games to fit in, right? You don't have to drink or smoke or have sex with somebody just to fit in. That's the wrong way to think about things. I love this whole thing. Anyway, crash out, y'all. Crash out.
Crash down, crash down, crash down, crash down, crash down, crash down, crash down. Get ready, it's about to change. Things might never be the same. Me might never be the king. Cool. As long as they release the reins. If you think that we are playing, watch us leave it with a bang. Boom. Be careful, cause there's thinkers here. Most the crooks and slingers here, who know the tricks and know the books and what it took to bring us here. Now, a coup is in effect. Usurpers of the throne. Bring the birth for the next and the murder of the known. The propaganda's up, the truth is on its way. This is how a life felt, they just didn't know how to say. They mouth is here, the stakes is high, the doubt is true, the threat is real. They can't survive what we are about to do.
I like that again. He continues the whole theme of the song by starting off, get ready, it's about to change. Things might never be the same. You may never be the king. That's cool. As long as they release the reins. As long as they release the reins, king, reign, also release the reins like a horse, let you go. But also earlier in the other bar, he said something about the chain and being free from the chain. Again, I love a good scheme. Most of the crooks and slingers are here who knows the tricks in the books and know what took to bring us here. They know the whole blueprint. They know what happened, how they got here, so they can continue to fight back because they knew the game they brought them here, right? Now the coup is in effect, going back to it's time for a change and revolution in the other bars, right? Usurpers of the throne. Again, you might never be the king, but at least get loose from the reign. So again, I love a good scheme going back to that. Propaganda is ugly and the truth is on the way. It can be, right? When truth is released, it may not be the things that you want to hear, but it's something that you need to want to hear, but something that you need to hear, right? The mouth is here, the stakes are high, and the doubt is thorough. Again, when it's time to change and things you've used to hearing your whole life, when things start coming the other way, you start having doubts. So wait a minute. And he says the threat is real. They can't survive what we're about to do. So a revolution is televised now. We're about to make it happen regardless if they see it coming or not. It's happening. The doubt is real. crash out Lupe Fiasco. You gotta pimp the system. There's things in place that we are not going to be able to affect over time. But you gotta know how to play the game, right? Know how to play the game, but also make things tilt to your advantage. And then while you're trying to figure out how to tilt things to your advantage, maybe you can come up with your own system. But anyway, just don't fall victim to the same thing. And this song is further got me thinking about how we're going to do this YouTube channel further on, because again, I think that when you fall into a rut in the system and you're not moving and you're not seeing your momentum grow like other things, it's something else you got to do. And if you're doing it for your true in the heart, you'll see that the system has failed. You need to do something else. So again, this song is just making me realize that I got to crash out myself. So anyway, crash out. Check out the Lupe Fiasco reactions on my channel. Shout out to Lupe, man. And thanks for watching the channel. Subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.
Just like music.